No, no, please. No, don't kill me.
Too bad. No, no fucking way. He must be alive. Damn it. I must have missed him. It's nearby. That sick bastard. Doesn't he have no remorse? I'll make him pay once and for all. No way. That can't be him. There's no way the gods are sadistic enough to bring that cold-hearted son of a bitch back from the dead.
Well. This is my grand return. My grand homecoming. Don't you have anything to say? Yeoman, don't come any closer. I have specific orders from my master to not leave anywhere near these premises, so I must eliminate you and kill you off for all. I guess you weren't counting on this. Did you think that a lowly henchman like you could defeat me? So damn easy.
E.goman. I'm surprised to see you're still alive. I thought that sniper blast that you took 5 years ago, I didn't think you would survive at all.
Yeah, you would think that, Mitch. One, because you're a dumbass and you can never understand what makes me, me. See, what makes me different from you is my will to survive. No matter what happens, I will survive.
For the last 5 years, I haven't been able to sense her power at all. But a few minutes ago, I tracked countless folks just dying with certain laughter in the background that sound quite trademark to your traits.
Folks, those guys weren't folks. Those guys were the sick bastards who have begun to serve lost society. Those are the sick bastards that had me killed. They're not folks. They're not people. Once you try and cross me, baby, you're not a person anymore. They're just sick fucks.
E.goman, why is it that it sounds like you have this sort of animosity towards the group, the organization that made you who you are today?
Well, why? You remember what happened. I got sniped. And the only reason I got sniped because I failed to kill you. Don't you remember? Or have you forgotten all the countless times I've tried to kill you? Well, needless to say, not a lot of people were happy because that counts as a failed mission. And if you fail a mission in the Lost Society, you're not going to be around much longer.
By the way, what's going on right now, it seems, by the way, you're trying to infiltrate this base that is supposedly Lost Society, you're trying to exact your revenge on Rabbit and the Lost Society. But let me tell you this. See, I've retired from bounty hunting in the last 5 years because I realized all the peace in the world has ceased. And a new hobby. I've been the greatest informant to all different organizations in the world. I know all the information like you used to know. I know that in the last 5 years, Rabbit has trained the 3 most elite fighting teams in the world. And those 3 guys, as far as I know, are strong enough to defeat you.
Are you serious? Mitch, you've lost your touch. You don't even know what I'm like anymore. All you need to know, any man who goes up against me is a dead man.
It seems, E.goman, that you've been out of commission for the last 5 years. I haven't been able to sense your trace at all.
Bravo! It must have taken you a long time to figure out I've been out of commission.
Meaning you've probably been in some type of comatose state, which means there's no way you can train to become any stronger. Well, you know what? Rabbit's new men, they've started out stronger than you were when you first were alive.
So you assume that I've gotten weaker just because I've been out of commission?
No.
Just because I've been in a coma? Well, guess what, Mitch? My mind has not been at rest. So even while you were running around losing all your strength because you're little Mr. Informant, I've been training in my mind. I've been mentally preparing myself.
You know what? Did I ever say I stopped training? I always want to make sure that I train myself forever, because you never know when some new evil will approach.
Well, don't worry about me. You're all concerned, but anybody who comes up against me in this fight is going to end up dying as pathetically as Rodney.
Don't you laugh. Don't you make a single joke about Rodney. He was my brother. He gave the ultimate sacrifice. He gave his life to Necrofear.
Yeah, the ultimate sacrifice of being a little bitch.
No.
Who the hell gets killed by Necrofear?
No, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been able to take out 666, Pablo Furioso, if he didn't...
Thanks. He didn't do anything to beat up 666. I was the one who beat 666. Me.
No, listen. You see, while Ronnie knew he couldn't stand against Necrofear, he knew that he wouldn't stand a chance. So he easily just gave in, destroyed his life to Necrofear, so me and you could get strong enough to defeat the likes of the Diabloists.
Fine, whatever you want to say. But no matter what, this is my fight. You have no bearing in this fight. So why don't you go deal with something else? I hear there's a lot more going on in this world than just this Lost Society squabble that I'm having.
Well, E.goman, I see you're as stubborn, as arrogant, and cocky as ever. But look, if you don't want my assistance, well, at least have me the favor of telling you what you're going to be up against in this upcoming battle against Lost Society. See,
do what you want. Do whatever clears your conscience.
There's 3 recruits. First is Doppelganger. He's coming back for revenge against what you've done to Genocide. Doppelganger
Genocide
is a shapeshifter.
What a fucker that guy was.
And he is as strong, like 1,000 times stronger than Genocide. Trust me, you're going to underestimate him if you don't take these words wisely.
So no shotgun blast to the head won't work this time?
His strength, his speed is greater than ever. His shape-shifting skills sophisticated and defined than Genocide ever was.
Oh, well, I guess at the end I'll ask him to turn into an ant so I can promptly squish his guts out.
And even if you make it past him, there's no way you can get past Question Mark Killer. So you know what? No, he's the most sadistic man in the entire world. No one knows what he looks like, because all people know is they see a sadistic smile and they die. They don't live to tell the tale of what he looks like. He moves in shadows. He's as quiet as a church mouse. You will not see him coming.
You know, they said the same thing about Scream, but I put a fucking bullet in his head.
Once and for all, if you think you get past those two, there's no way you're going to get past these guys. I know, I said 3, but together, they're 1. You see, you fought these guys already. Randy the Axe and 666. I don't know how it happened, but somehow those 2 are back. And the twisted part is, they've united into 1, and they go by Triple Axe.
Oh, good lord. Randy the Axe? What does that bastard have to come back? In 666! Can't these guys just die and decay into shit in the ground already?
They will not rest until they see that you take your last breath.
Well, I guess they will be disappointed, because I'm gonna gun all of these bastards down with ease. They're going to wither in front of me, like a flower withers in winter, and they're just going to decay into shit on the ground. By the by, you've been worrying about me and my little squabble with Lost Society. I'm touched. I really am. But there's been a new development in the world of terrorists. Somebody claiming to be the best damn terrorist in the whole world or some shit like that. But anyway, if I were you, I'd tend to it.